Hi everyone, and welcome back to Flight Simulator, and welcome to episode 2 of the 7-day camping trip down the Pascagoula River in the Dornier Flying Boat. And it is now, let me show you let's see. As you can see, it's now 8:18 a.m. Okay, so I just decided I've been up since like just before 7 o'clock, and I ate some breakfast, and now I'm out here swimming, and I'm about to get aboard the plane and get things ready. But water is nice, and yeah, water's been really nice. So okay, let me go ahead and get aboard the plane and start making preparations to head out. And I decided, like I said before in the last episode when I left there, that I was going to try to leave a little bit later here. That way I have better visibility. Okay, so now let's go ahead and climb aboard this plane and get in the cockpit, and we'll get things, start making preparations for departure. Okay, let's be in now. The hatch is now closed. Okay. And make sure this down so you can hear me. Alright, so now let's go ahead, and I'm going to get my mixtures on rich. I'm going to open my fuel valves, get everything going here. Open, open, open. Fuel on all. Okay, everything's open here. Okay, now let's get my battery turned on. And the radios. This is going to stay off. We don't need it now. Plenty bright enough. Alright, so now let me go ahead. Let me see if I'm going to need... Oh yeah, I'm going to have to use the winch here. So, no doubt about that. So let's go ahead and... I'm going to do that, and I will be back shortly once I get the plane off of this sandbar and ready to go. Okay, so now I got the plane pulled off of the sandbar. So now I'm going to go ahead and get the engine started, and the buoy is retracted and up. So let's start the engines. Engine 1. Engine 1's going. I added a little bit of fuel to the tank. I had a couple of extra, canisters of fuel, like good size ones, So let me go ahead and front engine is going. Let's do the rear engine. We're approaching that shore quick. Alright. So I should have enough room here to power up and take off. And we can say bye to sandbar. Good time there. Good time. So let's go ahead and go. Continue our journey down the Pascagoula River. Exterior view I'm taking off here. And I don't want to get too overconfident. Oh wow, I could have went down a little further. Look at all of that. That would have really been nice, huh? I never even knew that was there. Perhaps if I'd have been high enough, I would have saw that. That's okay. I had a good spot. These are really good. Now let's go ahead and get this thing backed off. I'm kind of worried about overspeeding. That is really nice. Look at that. Okay, we are continuing our flight here. Let's see. And it goes, eventually it ends up, it turns into the Leaf River. I'm going to have to look at that because I'm not really quite sure. What we're going to do is, next time I land, I'll pull that map up and we'll take a look and see where we headed and see if that's Leaf River. Now, it's branched off twice here. So if you look, It looks like some of it's coming to an end right there. You know, so we're really far down here. Okay, so I can either go right or left. So we are going to go to the left. And it's probably going to be a fairly short leg right here. I'm expecting it to be. Man, there's some really nice sandy banks here on this river. Here, around here, look at all of them. There, right there. Really, really nice. Let's go ahead and power up and give it some more altitude. I feel I'm a little too low. And I'm going to shut the map off for now. We'll close that out. Sometimes it can get a little distracting, but it's a helpful aid. Okay, yeah, look at this. Yeah. This river really gets some really nice up here, huh? Look at that. I'll tell you what, man, I'm going to have to actually plan a kayaking trip around this. This is really, really nice. Very impressive. Another river that's nice is the Pearl River. Louisiana. The Pearl River. Look at this. Let's take, you know what, a screenshot. Gotta take photography. That's part of this trip too. Come on, I'm going to try to get a good view from the cockpit here. But it's a little close. Okay, man, that's nice. So, it looks like the water kind of just goes around. That's a... Man, it would be really fun to take a bush plane to do this too. But just don't forget your tent and everything. At least this plane has a cabin. Pascagoula River. Bank out. And at very least, on the way back, I'm probably going to stop at one of these places. Let's see where we at here. Okay, right by the fork, so that's not going to be hard to find. Watch that speed. But as you can see, I mean, it's really, this is such a remote area. There's just nothing out here. Look at that. Other than this river. I mean, just nothing, you know. Now, it goes, I think, up into Merritt, I think it was Merritt. We're going to take a look at this map a little bit to see what we're getting into, okay? So, but we just know one thing is fact, that wherever we land, it has to be water. You know, I only have whatever fuel I got right now. I had about an extra, you know, I had about an extra 40 gallons there I put in. So, and we don't have a whole lot extra, but I mean, look at this. Half a tank. So I just topped them off, like I said. Oh, look at how this is going really, really. Look, there's a bridge right here. And branched it off into two directions. I could go down here, you know, and come back the other way. Yeah, you know what, we're going to do that. We're going to cover all of this. Let's go down to the right. We're going to branch up to the right. When we come back, I'm going to come back over this way and come back down here. That way we can see all of the area here. Okay, let's not get too too much. Alright. There's some more sandy banks here. I mean, obviously I wouldn't want to land like around here or nothing. I mean, I could, but you know, it's like you want to have a little more room. It's like a lot wider right here to put it on the beach. I don't want to be there and any boats come speeding around and collide with plane and nothing like that. So I'm going to keep on working my way down this part of the river. Let's get a little closer to it. It looks kind of weird because this is the other part of the river, right? Let's see. Oh, no, I'm right. That is, this is where it's going. This is this part. It just kind of looks a little weird on this. But yeah, it makes sense when we zoom in a little bit more. And you know what I'm concerned about? It doesn't look like there's too many straight areas right here. So what might happen here is we might have to... Oh, well, no, you know what? I think I could probably do this. Look at this. Worst case scenario can land right there. I can't land anywhere up here. Yeah, it'll be hard to land. It will definitely be hard to land anywhere through this area. Look how narrow the part of the river is. It's really getting narrow, so keep that in mind. We're not really that high right now. I guess next to impossible. I mean, look at this right here. Off my left wing, it's next to impossible to land anywhere there. I mean, you're not going to be able to turn the plane on a dime. You know, you can't turn it like that. I don't care how much water you use. I don't know if I could do that with an F-18, you know? I mean, can you fly through this river with a jet? I doubt it. It's just too fast. You won't be able to turn like that. Even the most maneuverable plane can do that. So we're about halfway down this branch here that's going off to the east. Is there any reservoirs, any little place around here, lake or anything to land? No, look at that. Look at that. Whoa. So yeah, you know, that's all I see. Whatever that is, it doesn't look very big, but yeah, you can see the river does go a lot further that way. So we're not going to be able to go through a whole part of it. Look at right here, I bet you it does the same thing. Yeah, look. See, when you zoomed out, it just didn't show you all of it. That's what it is. I figured it went a lot further. It just goes really, really far. Remember when I looked at the map there on Google Maps, how far it showed? So we're just going to go a little ways down here, and because it's going to go on, and it's going to go on, you know, so. So now my question is, let me zoom in a little bit closer here. I'm thinking, you know what, I might be able to land right up in here. Let's aim for that. We'll see how that goes, but I'm going to aim for that. And from this point on, I'm going to start eyeing out a possible landing spot. Maybe possible, maybe, but coming right here, I don't know. I don't want to try that though, because I don't want to mess up now, you know. So I think it's going to be right here. It looks a bit narrow though. Look at it. Doesn't that look narrow? It's straight enough, I think. It just looks narrow. That doesn't look like the best runway, okay? But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna check it out. Now, a lot of this flight is taking place on the exterior. Not too much cockpit, but some, you know. I really don't know about this. That looks awfully, awfully narrow. I mean, if you look at the plane, it doesn't exactly have the most narrow wingspan. I mean, that's a pretty wide wingspan right there, but once I get closer, I'll be able to better see. But man, it doesn't look good. I mean, I don't have to land. I can keep on flying through. I got plenty of fuel. But we're camping here, you know. I think I can do it. And I can probably come right around to this sandbar right here. I think I can do it. Let me get back in this cockpit and stop playing around. Oh! So that's what I was afraid of. Now, what happened was I basically crashed into the water because I came down too fast. So how many days did we get here? We had 2 overnight trips before we crashed. And notice it just happened so quick. It just happened so quick. I never had a chance to react. I mean, the only thing I could think I did wrong right there is I did not... I slowed down too much. And I was afraid I was going to do that. That's what I was afraid of. Slowing down too much. And then you notice the trees on the right, but it said I crashed into the water here. So basically, yeah, that's what happened. And the reason why I crashed into the water, I came down too quick. I was on an angle. It was banked hard to the left, and because I was trying to avoid those trees on my right, you know. So obviously, I probably should have went with my first gut feeling and went to an area where the river was wider. You know, I kept on saying it looks awfully narrow, but I tried it anyway. So, well, okay. So this will conclude our attempt at a 7-day camping trip down the Pascagoula River. You know, so I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and if you did, like, subscribe, and give me a comment. If you want to see more like this, let me know, and I might try something like this again, maybe with the Sea Ray or something. But this is a good plane to do it with. It just, you know, I guess I got to make better judgments on areas to land. I did pretty good at the first 2 attempts landing, but after this, I mean, you know. And yeah, I'm not going to just like cut it out and come back and act like everything's okay. No, this was a crash here, straight up, and that's how it is, okay? So that's going to conclude the video. This is over with, you know, and I can't tell you how bad. I don't know how bad it was. Was it a bad crash? It looked kind of bad, but I don't think it was like, it didn't look like it could be fatal or nothing like that, but bad enough to where the plane's probably messed up, things like that. All right, so anyway, appreciate you watching. Thanks for watching this, and until next time, bye for now.